Hi, Islam, my Moorish American Nation and family. It is October the 2nd, 2021. I stopped by Whole Foods. I have to be at work at 10, so I can't stay out here long to get a cup of coffee. And hold on. Here is a feather. And the reason why, when those that are terrorists, how they get over by being terrorists in psychological warfare is normalizing. So they think you're not going to sue or you're not going to go about things lawfully. So if they can normalize acts of terrorism, normalize violence, normalize behaving like an animal, then they create some form of rule and some form of law in your psyche. And not only that, people around that are noticing it actually they too will go about, literally. So it's sort of like when they first started telling people to wear the mask. So this is just an example. When they first started telling people to wear the mask almost 2 years ago, you have to wear masks, right? And then when they started to release the restrictions of wearing masks, you still had people wearing masks as if this is what I was told, not what I was told, what people were talking about online, because when they were out, so they'll be out in the fresh air, still wearing masks. And so people, according to those that were speaking online, they were like, why are these people still wearing masks? Are they programmed? So forth and so forth and so forth. This is before it was talked about how the coronavirus, seemed to be mutating to another form. And when you program a population, first you have to normalize a situation. It's like watching an experiment, watching rats in a basket. So when you watch rats in a basket, you see them do experiments with rats and mice, and then they see how the rats and mice respond, and then they up the experiment a little bit further. This is what's going on with acts of terrorism in the public. So I have to go, but I stopped by here to get a cup of coffee because, so once again, that's a feather. I'm gonna pick it up because I want to make sure to get a cup of coffee because I ran out of coffee, and I've been drinking coffee for a month and a half now, so that I can send Burger King a letter and take care of some other things, because the letter that I'm sending Burger King is I'm doing it in hopes of change because of some of the odd behavior I experienced at Burger King that I think could be avoided just by implementing constitutional rights. That's all. So I have to be at work at 10. I ran by here to get a cup of coffee real quick. Just got them speaking to someone from El Salvador, and then I was running out of this door, and I saw the feather where I just picked up here. Now I'm inside of Whole Foods. So I walked inside of Whole Foods. Islam. So it's October the 2nd. Once again. So yeah, I'm preparing to send Burger King Corporation a letter in hopes of change, because I think just by implementing constitutional rights, the basic constitutional rights, a lot of things can be avoided in reference to feeling harassed, discriminated against. Some people might say sexual harassment, discriminated against, and so forth. I'm a Moorish American. My nationality is Moorish American. So that's why I'm sending Burger King a letter. In hopes of change, because I've been earning money at Burger King since 20, and I'm not accusing Burger King of leaving this feather. And because I'm just so you know, I just got through having a wonderful conversation. Okay, anyway, I'm not accusing Burger King. 'cause I don't know who's leaving the feather. But I know that I've seen police drive by when I see a feather. I've seen those in military uniform drive by when I see feathers. And I've seen those that look to speak Spanish when I see feathers. And this is not accusing everyone that speaks Spanish. I have conversation